Hello, this is our video project by Victor Nguyen, Justin Nguyen, and Avi Martin. Advice to an incoming freshman about Patrick Henry High School. Start good habits. The sooner you start up goals, the better. Even for the smaller things, it can motivate you to do better than others. Like an example, getting an A on a quiz or test, or reading 30 pages by the end of the day. Starting good habits can help you manage your time efficiently. Managing your time puts you in a routine, and being in a routine can make you more organized and less stressed out. It can prepare you for the future like college and a job. Have a planner set out so you can be more organized. These can be purchased at the financial office. Starting good habits help you concentrate. Motivation to complete these goals you set can encourage you to do better in classes and force you to focus. It can help you prepare for those finals, which are crucial in senior year. Example of bad habits: putting off homework until the assignment is due the next day, or procrastination. Not being organized and losing stuff in your backpack. Getting distracted from other things like playing video games and being on the computer. And studying late at night, especially before a big test, since sleep is always important to overcome a school day.
Your teachers want you to do well. Getting help will tell them that you want to succeed in their class. If you do this more, you may even bond with them in ways that you don't expect, since they care about your success. Another advice to the freshmen would be asking for help will show your teacher that you want them to learn. Believe it or not, the teachers here at this school are great. They care about you, and you should set forth the expectations they desire for your success. There are such things as a bad teacher, but for the most part, the 1% of them that I've encountered are inherently bad at this school, but other schools could be way worse. Also, ask your counselor for any kind of emotional support, since depression is a real thing. Even your counselors here are great. They care about you, and they are willing to talk with you in times of need, since they are considered therapists, and therapy is always a good way to relieve depression. Join clubs and sports. Joining clubs and sports will make you build your self-confidence and help you take on leadership roles later on. Think of it as a resume for college, since some colleges require extracurricular activities. Join them to connect other students at Henry and make friends. It's all about being a part of a community, and Patrick Henry has great people within it. Stay active and healthy now, since high school is a good indicator for life in general for college.
So, like any school, Henry has a lot of rules and policies they want you to follow. One of the most important is the 3 pillars. So those are to be welcoming, to do no harm, and choice words. And also you want to make sure not to bring drugs or weapons onto campus. You're going to want to avoid fights, and you're going to want to stay off the LOP list, which if you don't know what the loss of privileges list is, basically if you don't turn in your library books or you miss some sort of fee or like deadline, then you get on that list and then you can't participate in certain activities. And then finally, you're going to want to remember the dress code, which is in the student handbook that you receive in the beginning of the year. And then for this is probably the biggest issue, and for a lot of high schoolers, is overuse of the internet. So there are so many distractions online, such as social media and video games, and you want to make sure to stay away from that stuff. Maybe save it for the weekend. And you should really only be using the internet to assist your learning, not to distract from it. So that's some of my advice.